Hello everyone, I am Olatoye Michael Oluwadamilare, a 100-level physics education student from Lagos State University. Today I am excited to share with you my knowledge on an interesting topic, motion. To start with, what is motion? What is motion? This is the change in position of an object or a body with respect to time. Motion is the change in position of an object or a body with respect to time. For instance, I move to the front, I move to the back, I move by the side, I move back to the side. As you can see that my position changes. This is my initial position, but I move to this side now. My position has changed. That's what they call motion. It can be in any manner. This is a particular body. It started from this point T. Now this body is now in point F. Such a particular movement is called motion. That is motion. Now let us move to types of motion. As I said earlier, you can move in any manner. So it means for us to move in any manner, you must have some types of motion. So we have 6 types of motion. Let us see. Types of motion. Types of motion. We have what is called a translational motion. Translational motion. Translational motion. This is the motion of an object on a straight line. Motion of an object on a straight line. On a straight line. A good example of a translational motion is a car moving from, let's say, Lasso Gate to Iba Junction. Or we can also say a particular car moving from the beginning of a particular estate to the end of that estate. That is a translational motion. In a translational motion, the direction is always certain, it is specific. So this is it. For instance, now, this is a particular car. So let's say this is the beginning of an estate. This is where the estate begins from. So it moves to this point. Hope you are following. So this motion is called translational motion. Why? It is on a straight line. It is specific. That is translational motion. Another type of motion is called a random motion. Number 2, a random motion. Random motion. Now, what is the meaning of a random motion? It is the motion of an object in a non-linear manner. It means the direction is not certain. You cannot even predict the direction. It is not specific. Example of this motion is called the movement of a gas molecule. The first example is movement of a gas molecule. You know the bubbles, it can move in any hour. So there's no how you will predict that, okay, this bubble will move in this manner. No. Such example is known as a random motion. Another example is what? A particular feather on space. A feather on a space. You know, you cannot determine how the feather will move. It can just move. We call it in an haphazard manner. So we call it. So you can also say the movement of a feather on space. So that is an example of a random motion. We also have what is called an oscillatory motion. The third example, the third type of motion, an oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion. Now, what is the meaning of an oscillatory motion? This is the motion of an object. We can say this is the to and fro movement of an object. To and fro movement of an object. Now, an example of it is a punching bag. Punching bag. Another example is simple pendulum. Simple pendulum. As we all know, now let's say this is a particular retort stand. So this is what the thread. So this is the bulb. So this is the thread and this is the bulb. So what's the meaning? We're going to displace this bulb a bit and the bulb will move to and fro. To and fro. Such movement is called oscillatory motion. Now, the fourth example, the fourth type of motion is known as rotational motion. Rotational motion. Rotational motion. What is the meaning of rotational motion? This is the motion of a rigid body. Motion of a rigid body. We all know that the meaning of the word rigid means stationary, something at rest. It means a particular thing at rest is also undergoing a particular motion. Now, the best example of this is the motion of a blade of a fan, of an electric fan. The motion of a blade of an electric fan. As we all know, the fan is stationary, but at the same time, all the blades are moving. So such motion is called rotational motion. The fifth type of motion is called circular motion. Circular motion. Now, what is the meaning of circular motion? This is the motion of an object in a circular path. Circular path. In a circular path. A good example of this is a spin dryer. Spin dryer. Another example is what? The movement of the earth. The earth rotates on its axis. So such motion is called circular motion. Now there is a difference. Note that there is a difference between circular motion and rotational motion. Now, though both of them are in a circular path, but there is a difference. Now, in circular motion, all the body moves. For instance, now the clothes moves completely compared to rotational motion. The body is at rest, but it is rotating. So that is the difference. So the sixth type of motion is called relative motion. Relative motion. Now, what is the meaning of relative motion? This is the motion of an object in relation to another object. This is the motion of an object in relation to another object. What is the meaning? For instance, now, the relation between, let's say, electric pole, the relation between electric poles and car in motion. We always imagine, let's say we are traveling, you will see that all those electric poles by the sideway, you will see them like it will be as if they are moving alongside the car. So such motion, such relationship between that car and the poles is called a relative motion. Another example is the relationship between moon and human being. Moon. The relationship between moon and human being is also a good example of what? Relative motion. What's the meaning? You realize that when we are young, some of us used to think that once we move, moon will also move alongside with us. We even tell our colleagues that now, see you can maybe the name of your colleague is Taiwo or so. Tell me that Taiwo said. Now you see that this moon is not moving. But once I move now, this moon will move. That I'm so special, I'm this and that. And actually, this moon is stationary. So such motion is called, in summary, Motion is the change in position of an object with respect to time. Able to 6 types of motion, which are translational motion, rotational motion, circular motion, relative motion, random motion, and oscillatory motion. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped to clarify what motion is and its type. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more educational content.